Kenya is strengthening economic diplomacy with Egypt in a strategic move to boost trade and investment during Egypt's 105th Independence Day celebrations in Nairobi. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi reaffirmed Kenya's commitment to deepening bilateral cooperation. The two countries are now working to implement 12 key agreements signed earlier this year.
Kenya and Egypt are reinforcing their long-standing diplomatic relationship, now pivoting more aggressively towards trade and investment. During the celebration of Egypt's 105th Independence Day, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi noted that bilateral trade had grown significantly, with volumes estimated between 600 to 700 million US dollars in 2025 alone. Mudavadi highlighted the rich 62-year history of diplomatic relations, crediting citizen-to-citizen ties as a strong foundation. He praised the Egyptian business presence in Kenya and acknowledged the vibrant Kenyan diaspora thriving in Egypt.
Trade between Kenya and Egypt has been on an upward trajectory, with a total trade volume estimated at between 600 million and 700 million US dollars in 2025. Kenya and Egypt have also continued to deepen their relations through high-level engagements. Most notably is the state visit by President Ruto to Egypt in January 2025.
Beyond trade, Mudavadi emphasized joint efforts by Kenya and Egypt alongside the United Nations and African Union to support peace and development across Africa's conflict-prone zones.
Kenya and Egypt remain steadfast in supporting multilateral efforts to promote peace and stability in conflict-affected regions such as Sudan, South Sudan, Somalia, Libya, and the Sahel. Through our active participation in the African Union and in close collaboration with the United Nations, we continue to champion African-led solutions to African challenges.
Egyptian ambassador to Kenya, Wael Atia, lauded the growing economic synergy, noting that Egypt now consumes 14% of Kenyan tea and has 76 companies registered with Kenya Investment Authority.
Egypt supported the Mau Mau movement, providing safe haven to some of Kenya's freedom fighters, providing Egyptian diplomatic passports to them to allow them to promote the cause of Kenyans across the world and make their voices heard. On the economic side, bilateral trade continued to rise with a steady 1.3% annual increase. Egypt ranks among Kenya's top trading partners and is the second largest importer of Kenyan tea.
Kenya is now focused on implementing the 12 Memoranda of Understanding signed in January by President William Ruto and Abdel Fattah, covering agriculture, manufacturing, education, and infrastructure, among others.